So we've just arrived at our client's home here, and generally in a meeting like this, what I'm after as a contractor is to make my sale. I like to get in and get out, so I provide an hour of my time to find out if we're going to be a good fit in working together. From the homeowner's perspective though, what they're looking for is as much information as possible to make a decision about how they're going to proceed with remodeling their home. What can they expect? What kind of budget are they looking at? And even if they don't hire me, then I know I've given them the best information that I possibly can with my experience and expertise. So let's go on in and meet these folks and get started. Thanks for having me over.
Oh, of course, thanks for coming.
When was the house built?
1929, I think. It took us a long time to find it, and actually we gave up and then found it. But one of the things we don't like about it is it's somewhat compartmentalized. So even like, as you're coming in over here, there's a closet that the first thing you see when you come into the house is the closet. Could it be interesting to have this actually all open?
There's some homes that don't remodel well, but these do. You can get new windows that look similar to historic, so you can still keep that continuity.
Yeah, if we wanted to put a deck or a porch on the front, it'd be great to have two giant French doors kind of opening.
So this is ideal for French doors because you already have a header here, right?
Oh.
So even if you had a window on either side and doors, I'm going to take a quick measurement and see what our header height is here, but I'm sure you're completely fine in it. Even if that doesn't matter, because this is a standard height door can go in there. Obviously everything comes down to budget, comes down to cost.
Yeah.
And so today is just all about giving you the information you need to make a decision moving forward. Let's take a look at your basement and see what's going on down there.
What we'd like to do is to have kind of another bedroom and a bathroom down here, because when we bought it, it only has one full bath upstairs. So we'd like to add maybe a half or a 3/4. So,
I mean, obviously, keeping a bathroom close to all the plumbing,
right?
Especially the drains. Let's take a look at your furnace. So this is your furnace area, and actually it's kind of contained in here, so this would be a great area to wall off. So modifying your decking, that's a whole nother ball game. You don't want to get into that. If you can leave it, that's a cost savings. As far as configuration goes, a lot of that's going to play into your design, your configuration design. But basically you want a washroom, a bedroom, and that on the other side of that wall
is the garage.
Okay, and I want to take a look at that too. Moving this wall isn't going to be a problem because this isn't. I highly doubt that this is a bearing wall. This is just a partition wall. Your bearing on this house is on the beams where these posts are.
What I don't want to do is have just another really small area. I'm thinking more of like a studio. Right, that might have a place for a bed, but also some place to like sit and lounge and not just be a bedroom.
Right. More than just a bedroom and a bathroom and a hallway.
Right.
Okay. I would say your most cost-effective route would be to move this wall here. If there is a post there, then there's some modifications that could be made to the structure by putting in another beam or whatever, but it can all be done from right here. It's got easy project access from the street here. I recommend that you do it right. Don't try to scab something in, do it right. Make sure that it's permitted, make sure that it's done by a licensed contractor, all of that stuff. Make sure you find somebody that you trust. That's number one before price. I mean, this is a project I'd like to do. I think we have a good rapport, and I can give you a list of architects I work with, and then we just go from there. All right, Joe, thanks for having me. We'll talk to you soon.
Of course.